Yo, what's going on, people, man? We back with another vid. A little later than expected, but yesterday had to sort out some stuff. So the video lands today. Obviously, it was a pointless game. A game that, you know, was meant more for Leicester than it did for us. But we ended up winning, surprisingly, 4-2 away at King Power. It's a hard place to go to, and had fans, and the fans were rocking. Leicester were, for last spells of the game, were in control. I say it all shifted when we got the equaliser. That's when the game turned and Leicester were on the back foot for the rest of the game. But that only happened when Ryan Mason decided to bring on Gareth Bell. Changed the whole game. Once he came on, that was it. It was a different game. But anyway, we'll get into that. We're going to start with, as we always do, line up. Don't worry, play waiting to land tomorrow. So this is the review. But yeah, saw the lineup already. Not impressed. No, there was no Ndombe, not even on the bench. No Lo Celso, not really that pressed. He's not been great. But he put Sanchez in after he's not featured in how many weeks he's not played. And Rodon's on the bench. For me, Rodon should have started because I've been asking for Rodon to come in, not Sanchez, because he's known for errors, which we'll get into later on. But this guy, he's just clueless. I'm not going to rip him too much, but he's just out of his depth, and we'll leave it there. Hopefully that's his last game, and I don't see him next season. So I'm not really that bothered. So we go in, not great. Leicester up on it, they're on job. Their fans are there cheering them on, so they're up for it already at the gate. They grab a goal, penalty. Alderweireld sticks his leg out, trips up Vardy. First of all, ref raved it off, but VAR got involved and obviously rightly gave a penalty. Dispatches it, sends Lloris the wrong way. We have a couple of chances after, getting a little bit of momentum, some little nice patterns. Then we finally grab the equaliser just before half time. You know who else? Harry Kane gets us out of jail. So we go in the break 1-1. Come out second half, Leicester on it again. And I'll probably say deservedly take the lead again. Maybe not in this fashion, but when you can't defend, this happens. Sanchez gives away a penalty, stupid penalty. He's linking arms with him like he's walking him down the aisle, like he's leading him away to, like he's the bride and he's leading down Vardy to the groom. It was crazy. Linking arms like he was leading down the aisle, not good enough. The defending was shocking, and gives away a penalty, and again goes the same pace he went in the first half. But Lloris rooted to the spot this time, makes it 2-1. Then we get a fortune corner whipped in from Son and Kasper Schmeichel. I don't know what happened there, but he literally punches it into his own goal somehow. It's such a fluky goal. It's like Sanchez is there. I don't know if it puts him off, but whatever it happened, he just misjudged the flight of the ball. That's what it looked like. And he's punched it into his own goal. And now we're level. And that's when we finally turn up. Gareth Bell's on now. And we're ramping up. And then we grab the third through Bell. We thought it was handball against Kane, but with the new rules, it wasn't given. If this was earlier in the season, then that goal definitely doesn't stand. Kane does well, puts it on the plate for what's his name, for Bell. Bell just hits it in the net. Good little play. And then again, Bell towards the end, just to kill the game off, picks up the ball, runs at the defence. They don't really try and stop him, but they don't. Tielemans slides in, but it's like a nothing dive. It's like a half-arse dive. And Bell hits it against the post, but the rebound falls nicely to him and he hits it in to the empty net. And if we're real, Gareth Bell played what? I want to say maybe half hour or so. if that, something like that, around them lines. And in that time, he's probably man of the match. Dele Ali, I totally forgot he was even on the pitch. When he came off, didn't even realise he was off because he was anonymous when he was on. So him coming off didn't make a difference. He just gave the ball away and he just not great. But it is what it is. We end up winning the game. And we finish above Arsenal, which for me is not really something to brag about because we come 7th and they come 8th. So if you're bragging about that, then you need to get your life and reevaluate, because what does that mean? That means now we're in the shitty Europa Conference League. And these men weren't even interested in the Europa League. They weren't taking it serious. So what the hell do you think they're going to do in this? So, and for me, I didn't want to be in this. So I would have rather us draw or something and Arsenal do win and then they go into this and we just have no European football. Because for me, Champions League's a must, but if we can't get that, then I guess Europa League. But this Conference League, and if you win it, you get into the Europa League, it's just a joke. This competition doesn't even exist. And if it does exist, it shouldn't be for certain teams shouldn't be able to qualify. Like if you're in Premier League, you shouldn't be able to go in there. If you're in the top divisions, you shouldn't be able to go in there. It should be for like Serie B, the B, or whatever the hell it is, and you've got maybe champions, things like that, but not for the Premier League and the top levels. It's just ridiculous, but is what it is. Now we have to go and partake in that competition, and games will be at like 4 o'clock, I believe, on Thursdays or something like that. So it's already a joke, but that's what these men deserve. They want to act like a joke all season, then this is what comes of it. You get put in joke competitions. So now they have to eat that and wear it, and that's where we are with it, unfortunately. But as I said, player ratings will land tomorrow, and I'll be doing a season player ratings for the whole team. That will land on Thursday, so look out for that. But we back working, and obviously the Euros start soon, so we'll be doing some content for the Euros as well. And if we get a new manager by then and any transfer updates, whatever, I'll be giving video on that, giving my thoughts. But yeah, season's over at last. It's been a horrid one. And unless we get rid of some of these players, then next season I'm not expecting anything else apart from a team without Harry Kane, and a season after that probably be no Son, because he's not signed his contract. He's been stalling for a reason, because he's waiting for Harry Kane, and he knows Kane's leaving, so I don't see Son signing a new deal, if I'm honest. And he don't deserve to be in this club either. He deserves to win something. So maybe he's next, but who knows? We'll see. Window opens soon, I think June the 1st. So watch this space. But make sure you don't subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, all that good stuff. Really know. Be back to work. Video tomorrow, video on Thursday, and we see what happens over the weekend and whatnot. But definitely videos for Wednesday and Thursday. But you know how it goes. Make sure you don't wash your hands. Make sure you sanitize them if you can't wash. Keep your distance 2 meters, 1 meter if you can't do the 2. Keep some kind of distance, and soon you won't have to wear your mask. I believe they said the 21st of June or something like that. We can stop wearing masks, but we ain't there yet. So until then, wear your damn mask. And until the next vid, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day, peeps. I'm out. Peace.